Hmm. This tail,
All
pepper.
tasks have been started.
Looking around.
All tasks have been handed out. Ah, how relaxing. As I gaze out upon
Hey,
the sea,
who's that skulking around?
wells up inside of me.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Unbung's Iron.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Long sword in hand and the world at my feet. I'm flying!
Who's that skulking around?
As I gaze out upon the sea.
Ha! I'm here!
I wonder if an Adeptus will show up.
stretch feels good. Think you can bully me?
Pyrotechnics!
Incoming! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Power core!
I'll protect us. Got me that time. Incoming.
Feel the beat!
can bully me!
Yeah.
Speed of light! Think you can bully me? Right, yeah. Pew pew! Feel the beat! Feel the beat! Diana Special! Power cord! Yeah!
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha. Feel the beat. Ha. Yeah. Time to rock. Ha. Yeah. Hey.
Incoming.
Power core. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Hey. Hey. Power testing. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Power core. Yeah. Hey.
Think you can bully me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Scratch. Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Let the show begin. Shaken and stirred. Speed of light. Incoming. With swords from shadow. Yeah. Look at you, Boozhound! Yeah! Power core! Speed of light! Yeah! Come on, let's go bask in the sun a bit. If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance. Are you coming or not?
Howdy.
Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
To my hammer.
Power forward! Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Take two to go.
Pew pew! Come on, we can do it!
Jab and cross.
Diana special!
Such a
Amp it up!
replace my hammer.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Feel the beat.
I'll protect us.
Hey!
I'm a rock! Cool, yeah!
Try.
Let's go, let's go! Pew pew!
Speed of light. Stretch on down. Pyrotechnics. With sword comes shadow.
The hunter becomes
Don't blink. Speed of light.
the hunter becomes the hunted.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
Which should I do? When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Come, I'm here.
Transfers of supplies.
Let's dance.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Can't handle your drink. Huh. time. Ah.
Pyrotechnics! Ha! Amp it up!
Let the show begin.
Don't blink!
Incoming. I will not go quietly. Let's dance.
Power cord! Feel the beat!
Let the show begin.
Speed of light!
Right idea from time. Sketch!
Feel the beat! Hey, not the guitar!
I'll protect us. Think you can bully me?
Try till I'm dead!
I'm a rock.
Hey, not the guitar!
Let's go. Think you can bully me?
Feel the beat! Power!
Diana special.
Not cool! Don't blink!
What a letdown. Ink. Let's dance. Yeah. Sketch.
Feel the beat!
Yeah.
tactics!
I feel a little weak. Let the show begin.
Power cord! Amp it up!
Let's dance. I'm a rock. Pew pew. Let the show begin. Yeah! Oh, hi. Ouch! Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozle!
Power tactics! Speed of light!
Right idea. Wrong time. Not cool.
Time to rock!
I can't stop now. They need me. dance.
Feel the beat!
Let the show begin. Where'd that come from? I'll protect us.
Power cord! Right till I'm dead!
Come on, we can do it.
Speed of light!
Incoming. Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. It seems like they are still launching the operation.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding though you may not have been aware.
Last time it was Will the Abyss Order use...
No, they won't just corrupt Osile's mind.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though of course, only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all...
Yes. According to the thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn...
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the...
Nothing. Let's get moving. A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now. Oh, that's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order...
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and...
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they're also meddling in the affairs of the Abyss, usually...
Let's go, let's go!
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre de Hermel again,
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it...
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that.
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely a long time ago. There was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue.
Of course.
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual...
The Tyrant's final fury.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from...
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms. So they referred to it as this strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not...
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you again.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again.
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the...
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right! We'll go give Master Jean a...
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful.
Dada, what's that man doing?
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin?
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information.
When your heart is set on...
Oh, this rocks! Cut to the chase! Huh. Incoming! Hey! Don't blink!
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Sword from the shadows! Ha! Amp it up!
Let's dance.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, don't know.
Pyrotechnics! Sister.
Speed of light.
Power cord! Yeah.
Shake and stir.
Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
I'll protect us.
Pyrotechnics!
Go, Barbara, go!
Time to rock!
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not go.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of... I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't... Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. I have no problem interacting with people. It's just my opinion. But you shouldn't place too much, even if the god in...
Don't trust them and don't hunt?
Lest I repeat the failings of my I will tell you
Huh? What's that?
the destruction of the nation of Kanria by the well. Enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also, at the rite of dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offense, I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going up, but the Abyss Order and Boreas.
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not...
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, Honorary Knight, please go and check if this god's spirit... He does not often... Okay, be careful. Thank you for...
Hello, nice to meet you. Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us. Bow before the abyss!
Ha! Ja! Hey! Ja!
Speed of light. Pew pew.
Ja! Feel the beat!
Don't blink. Yeah. Sketch.
With sword from shadow. Power core.
Incoming. Let's dance. Sketch.
Amp it up!
Look at you, Boozy. I'm a rock.
Resistance is futile!
Feel the beat!
Don't blink. Pew pew.
Ja!
The world will fall!
Incoming. Cool. I'm a rock. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Yeah.
Hey, not the guitar! Yeah!
The end will come!
Incoming. La, 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 la.
The end
Speed up.
is nigh!
I'm a rock. Don't blink.
The world will fall!
Oh, it's ink. Ink. Oh, no. Shake your hand, stir.
Power core! Time to rock! Ja!
The world will fall!
Let the show begin.
Cut to the chase.
The world will
Speed of light.
Hey!
I'll protect us.
Feel the beat!
Yeah.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen...
It disappeared again.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my... But still...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But I too didn't see.
Right. So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Loop?
Thank you. In the future, you smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf.
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know it entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenge. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Missiles. I do not. It could spin, leap high into the air.
Fireballs? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced route, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. We need to keep investigating something super important.
Yes, I smell more danger. You too. Oh,
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane. Come on, let's go bask in the sun a bit. If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance. Yeah. Are you coming or not?
I saw her but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally, if I'm not careful, one day I may find myself become. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then. We can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them, until one day it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that. This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so... what's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's...
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability...
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conring?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh? You? Dane?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the... No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favon...
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the Church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven, as well as well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what... Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard. I'm flying!
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Perhaps from your darkest night. Oh, and something far more dangerous than we are the same. We're both dangerous. But
It is your words that forever time to silence you.
Bow before the abyss.
Yeah! Don't blink! Let the show be... Speed of light! Incoming! Power! I'll protect us. Beatable got lucky that time. One step back, two forward. Incoming. Hi. Feel the beat. Nowhere to hide. Hey, not the guitar! Didn't make it to the chorus. Let the show begin. Sketch! Ha, I'm here. Stronger than I thought. Don't blink! Power core!
Abyssal roar.
Sketch! Yeah! Let's dance. Feel the beat!
All life will perish.
Speed of light!
Abyssal roar.
Let the show go!
All life.
The beat's all missed.
I'm a rock! Diana Special! Hi. Think you can bully me? I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Got lucky that time. Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Is futile. The end is nigh.
Ha, I'm here. Let the ship.
Hey, not the guitar! Not cool. Power core!
The end is nigh.
Hit, incoming. Sketch. Oh. Oh. Hit, hit. Ha, yeah, hit. Speed of light. Pyrotechnics.
The world will fall.
Yeah. Let's dance.
cut to the chase.
The end.
Incoming. Yeah.
The world will fall.
Hey!
Let the show begin. I'm a rock.
The world will fall.
Hey!
Will come.
Pyrotechnics!
The end is nigh.
I'll protect us.
I will not go quietly. Feel the beat! Dracula King! Don't blink!
Let's stick to...
Power cord! Speed of light!
Yeah!
Feel the beat! Incoming!
The world. Prince.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the... That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword. One of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, a curse of immortality was laid upon him. To forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell on that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Hey. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some real... that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well... First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go. Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Ooh, Paimon supports that idea. Just the thought of it's so satisfying. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next... Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say. Shake your
Oh, I mean good fortune, right? Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, what I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
Так. Серьезно, причина. Окей.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee, but if you really are set... That's not what I meant. You could... Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of...
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, the Alcor is the flagship of the...
Then there's no...
А, потом было. Ща. Долетим.
Let's go, let's go!
Ничего нету. Ничего. Тоже
Don't blink!
Power cord!
Let the show begin.
Feel the beat! Time to rock! Yeah!
это что, прикол такой? Как? Так.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The Ningguang told me about you. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that...
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible?
Oh, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks take their 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around, and with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a...
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talent. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to...
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much...
Great.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is...
Huh, I'm here. Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail? before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Hello, are you here to compete in the Crux?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of dark. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a... I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that...
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Mm-hmm.
I'll see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who... I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken. In most people's eyes, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along Of course, I also put in a few good days. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I'm here. Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash?
That's right. Nothing beats real life, but this tournament is more than just...
Exactly.
This master of yours...
famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan clan. And you probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded... He's got to be to the Lingshan clan?
Force dispersion?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to
But here we are, having recently though, we heard that
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant...
See you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some...
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they...
I have to ask, aren't you the It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can...
I trust you are aware that, only those... Really? But...
Yep, she's...
my apologies. It's just a formality. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah! Also, don't forget to mention that the previous...
Whoa!
Might as well declare her the champ.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, Right. Your registration is a great hero such as yourself.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou...
There's another prize, too?
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance then. Well, nobody expected you... Anyway, the qualifying...
Hey, so even though you don't... So Paimon... In any case, looking at the competition, it's... Alright, it's...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready? Good. Then please
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beidou. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret. So, what do you...
Impressive.
Well, so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right, you know... And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure... For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the earth, so...
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beidou works. You won't. Besides, at your level...
Huh. To be...
All right. We're finally here, folks. The real...
Your opponent has fought... You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your... Very well.
All right, that's...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but I do not doubt your...
Relax. My girl's at the...
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. I'm sweating all over. It's a good... Congratulations. I was beaten by the...
Right! For a moment there, if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. But mine? I lost interest eventually. I fought and...
Huh? You...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I'll...
By the way, do you know who else made it in?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I... So don't get too
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way...
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable... I faltered for but a brief moment. But given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically... Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you. He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the... I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So...
Oh, all right then.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not... But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw.
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who are...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself.
Yeah, we could tell that.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable... Given your talents, a few hints from me...
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any... Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Monst.
You betcha. Wait a second.
Does one not leave it? However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in...
I'm flying.
Приготовить. Стопка рисовая. Окей. Так. Эй. Эй. Стоп. 15 из 15, 15 из 15. Ту-ту-ту.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from...
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say, if I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given... When I talk about that which since a young age, it is things of this...
As crazy as...
My humble abilities are negligible to think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain... So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy?
It's nothing really. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Honestly, even...
Perhaps such unfathomable... However, I still wish to have... Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Look at you, Boozle!
Power core! Speed of light, nowhere to hide.
Incoming!
Feel the beat! Speed of light! Power core!
Incoming!
Amp it up! Hey! Cut to the chase! Feel the beat!
Yeah!
Don't blink!
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his... Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the element. The world is a truly...
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but...
I desire to know what meaning and what influences the god... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your... So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this get in the outset. Supposing not to mention...
She sounds...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma...
Sounds a lot like...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well, let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can. Everyone, listen up. We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting. Now, I'd like to introduce. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her.
Wow!
I'm sure every. But today's. As for our other. Oh, come on. What could be taking him? Apologies. Everyone, just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is...
Huh? Did somebody steal?
We don't know when it was taken.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted. The vision was the prize that I...
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to... I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an...
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why did you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Yeah! Diana Special! Power Technic! Hey! Yeah! On a rock! I'll protect us.
Can't run from death.
Time to celebrate! Ready? One!
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Feel the beat! Time to rock! Let the show be. Power cord! Yeah. Think you can bully me?
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat.
No boat could ever match the speed of the
wind. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate.
This has nothing to... Additionally, you're... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fight.
So
I'd intended to win after watching the since there was no use. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone different. Really? Fine.
You know, according to... Huh? Not to mention that it seems that it would be...
Whoa, we don't...
And if this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
What are you trying to do?
Can't handle your drink. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Pyrotechnics. Amp it up.
I'll have my revenge eventually.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead.
He has persevered to the bit. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking? It's up to you.
No need.
Huh?
I take no pleasure in when people are forced into a corner. That is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. From the moment he stole, I've tried many other though few tales tell of him. After seeing you come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
The vision didn't seem to...
I see. So you... No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the...
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe...
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the crux Captain Beta was... But still,
The one who stole the vision, he knew he stood no in which case, the...
Huh? If that's the case...
Paimon thought we'd win.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to in fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close...
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime...
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our... One final word of warning. The part of your journey that...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you were... Now that I think about it...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly complete. Captain Beidou sent me to come get...
Seems Beidou is...
Of course!
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey before... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kinda hard to...
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find...
So there's another...
Well, I guess it's time for you...
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know...
Just following orders.
Protect us. Oh. Yeah! Spring Fairy! Don't leave me.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. We set sail for the land engulfed.
Anchors, away!
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going to. If you run into any problems here, just... Good.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to...
Pharisee!
Now then, first things... So we have to play by the rules, even if we're...
I'm here.
Hello? Please state your name. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, My apologies, but...
Here are their entry papers.
What?
I see.
The Outlander Affairs they only...
Sheesh.
Well, as the word suggests, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you... Now, let's... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito.